Om Shanti. Incorporeal point of light, Shiv Baba, entered in the body of Brahma Baba, corporeal being. He descends and sits next to the soul of Brahma Baba in the center of forehead. Shiv Baba gave all of us this aim that we have to be complete. That is, we have to be full. Because when we began our journey, beginning of the cycle in Golden Age, we were 16 degrees complete, completely viceless and all virtuous. Then taking birth, rebirth, gradually the degrees of purity reduce. Now, at the confluence age, which is end of Iron Age and beginning of Golden Age, we have to again reclaim our 100% purity. And then from purity, 100% peace, love, happiness, all the virtues. Keeping this aim in mind, I practice this stage of soul consciousness. While sitting, I remind myself that I am point of light, incorporeal being, being of love and peace. And it is with remembrance of Baba, while playing my part, I use my eternal qualities and accumulate to become full. not just being of light and peace, but peaceful. I am peaceful. I am loveful. As Brahma Baba, a karma yogi, but still became awake or angelic. I also, while doing actions, taking care of all duties and responsibilities, keep the aim to be in remembrance, to become full, to become angelic, to become aware. Now I take drishti from Baba, awake Bapdada, and experience inner fullness, very still, full of love. Baba is looking at all of us. As I take drishti from Baba, I also experience the fullness stage of being complete and remain absorbed in Baba, one who is ocean, bestower, my sweet Father. In this inner silence, I take all powers from Baba. Baba's love, Baba's powers. Through his drishti, I receive, I experience. In this sweet silence, in company of Baba, give soul inner power and happiness. Baba is the bestower of fortune, and it is our great fortune to take drishti from Baba and claim my inheritance of being complete and perfect.
थे तो उसमें लाइन बहुत अच्छी थी कि हम किस्मत यानी भाग्य के धनी है। धनी कहते हैं जिसके पास बहुत धन होता है ना, तो उसको कहते हैं धनी। तो गीत की लाइन थी, तो हम किस्मत के धनी हैं। तो हर एक अपने आप को देखे कि भाग्य तो हम सबको मिला है, क्योंकि भाग्य विधाता हमें मिला है। तो भाग्य विधाता क्या देगा? भाग्य ही देगा ना। भाग्य तो हमको सबको बांटा है, क्योंकि बाबा के पास तो भाग्य का बहुत बड़े ते बड़ा भंडार, इसलिए सभी को बड़ी दिल से बांटा है। लेकिन जो बाबा ने तो बांटा है बड़ी दिल से, हमने उस भाग्य को प्राप्त कर कितना उस भाग्य के खुशी में रहते हैं, नशे में रहते हैं, निश्चय में रहते। पहले फाउंडेशन है निश्चय। भगवान द्वारा हमको भाग्य मिला है। भाग्य विधाता ही हमारा दाता है। ये निश्चय है तो नशा भी होगा। आज स्थूल में कोई भी प्राप्ति होती है तो प्राप्ति का नशा जरूर होता है। तो निश्चय है तो नशा भी है, और नशा है तो खुशी जरूर होंगी। तो हम भी अपने आप को देखें। एक है जानना, दूसरी स्टेज है मानना, और तीसरी स्टेज है मान करके चलना। तो तीनों में से हमारी स्टेज क्या है? मानने तक है, जानने तक है, या चलने तक है? क्योंकि प्रैक्टिकल मालूम पड़ता है चलन और चेहरे से। ये दर्पण है, किसको भी पहचानना है तो आप किस दर्पण से जान सकते हैं ये कैसा है, क्या है, अपने आप को भी और दूसरे को भी, चेहरे और चलन से। तो शुरू शुरू में बाबा ने सुनाया था कि कोई आपसे पूछे कि आपका हालचाल क्या है। कोई भी किससे मिलता है तो यही पूछता है ना, क्या हाल है, क्या चाल है। तो अगर कोई पूछे आपसे कि आपका हालचाल क्या है तो आप क्या बताएंगे? हमारा हाल क्या है? खुशहाल, खुशहाल है। तो सभी खुशहाल है। और बाबा कभी भी याद प्यार देता है ना, अव्यक्त बाबा, तो एक शब्द बहुत यूज करता है, वो शब्द है सदा। तो सदा हमारा खुशहाल है। और चाल पूछते हैं तो फरिश्ते की चाल। तो ये भी चलन और चेहरे से पता पड़ता है ना। अगर हमारे चलन में फरिश्तापन माना, पहली निशानी फरिश्तेपन की है डबल लाइट। चलेगा ऐसे जैसे चल रहा है या उड़ रहा है। उस नशे में कोई ऐसे नहीं पाँव ऊपर होंगे उड़ रहा होगा, लेकिन जैसे कोई खुशी में बहुत होता है ना, तो खुशी उसके चेहरे पर ऐसी चमकती है, झलकती है, हम कहते हैं ये तो उड़ रहा है। तो कोई पाँव से नहीं उड़ता, लेकिन उसकी ऊंची स्टेज है तो उड़ने में क्या होता है, ऊंचा। कर्म में भी, संबंध संपर्क में भी हल्कापन, एक दो से भी हल्कापन, सर्व ब्रह्मांड परिवार के कनेक्शन में हम आते हैं, उसमें भी संबंध संपर्क में भी हल्कापन, अपने स्वभाव में भी हल्कापन। जैसे हम कभी कभी कह देते हैं ना, भाई क्या करूं, मेरा स्वभाव ऐसा है ना, नेचर ऐसी है ना। तो अपने नेचर से भारी है, चाहता है नहीं हो, लेकिन अपने को वो देख करके समझते हैं क्या करें, हमारा नेचर है, हमारा स्वभाव है, बाकी भाव मेरा बहुत अच्छा। तो इसी कारण से फरिश्ता जिसके दिल में कभी भी पुराने संस्कार की संकल्प के रूप में भी आकर्षण नहीं, फरिश्ता माना कोई भी पुराने संस्कार के अटैक दिल में नहीं। तो उसको, उसकी दिल में क्यों बाबा बैठ।
Om Shanti. We are so fortunate to listen to Dadi Gulzar ji. As you all know that at present she is our main spiritual leader and still inspires us when we listen to her. I think that we all are aware of our fortune, and we know that Baba, bestower of fortune, has given us unlimited fortune. But what happens? Sometimes we are happy, sometimes not happy, sometimes full of enthusiasm, and sometimes not. But Dadi Gulzar said, Baba always said, now we have to be mm, always consistent, ever. And for that, lot of practice is required, is to constantly maintain the awareness, what Baba calls as Simriti Sarup. Simriti is reminding yourself, creating this awareness of my own fortune, unlimited fortune. So even few things happen here, there, and but don't doubt your fortune. There are scenes of drama, some settling of karmic accounts happen, some tests come, we have to pass with honor, but always maintain intoxication, happiness of the fortune. And that he also said, to be angel, the most important is to be double light. So, should I think of myself as light, one other is lightness, or if I practice to be have lightness, that means no burden, no heaviness, then it's easy to become a point of light. We can try both ways, right? Awareness that I'm point of light, so why I'm carrying the burden? And then other way is that when I am not carrying the burden, it becomes easy to also be a point of light. So double light, anything from the past, no, actually anything happened 1 minute before is drama, it went, is past. Now is the present moment, and then will be next moment, future. So if we really pay attention and not carry anything, not hold anything, but also it's so beautifully she said that whole day, one is we do actions through the body, but other is our interactions, our relationships with others. Lightness in that, because in soul consciousness, it becomes easy to remain light. But when there is body consciousness, then we are kind of sensitive. So we get caught up into the words, the expression of the face, the mood of that person. But as Dari said, intention of that person. If we know that everyone has good intention, but it's just sometimes the influence of past sanskars. So biggest task actually is to make sure that we are not influenced by the past sanskars, because then it affects the nature. Then heaviness comes, burden comes, then that lightness, cheerfulness. Baba always, always loved the children who were very light, very cheerful. And I remember that sometimes Baba will ask any one of us to do something. And even if you take a minute to think, like you are saying, oh, maybe I don't know if I can do, I shouldn't do, should I do? Even if you take a minute, no, Baba won't like it. Yes, Baba, I will do it. That was Mama's quality. That was Vishwa Kishore Bhau, older brother's quality. So this quality, when we are light, then it's very easy to accept and then to do also. And that's where you also become ever ready, which is also something very, very important. So to become an angel, it's very important to remain double light. Brahma Baba was very loving, friendly. of course, when he was teacher, he was teaching, but also, he was very, very joyful, very joyful. So many beautiful stories where he was so light. He will make us laugh. He will, when he is going for walk, he will say, okay, who will race with me? When we are playing with him, he will say, let's see who will win. And one who win will get some prize. So I remember the prize used to be not a big thing, but a big basket of cut spinach. So say, this is your award. I said, but Baba, this will be cooked anyway. This is not a big thing. But it's like, he was very jovial, very light-hearted. So I think that we all have to be a good balance of introversion, but also light-hearted, which is, I think, makes life easier, and the relationship also where we can let go very quickly. Anything, sometimes it does happen, little things here, there, but as quickly we can let go, we can remain light. So, our effort tomorrow, pay attention whole day to see, am I cheerful? Am I double light? Am I very uh, light in interaction with others? So, all that has to be practiced for 24 hours. But also, there are two qualities. Let's see how you relate with that. One is that any human being, that, oh, now I came to know, now I learned. But actually, for Baba's children who are angels, it is like, I, oh, I remember. I think most of you know that recently it hadn't been, but within the family we still do it. When we go to Madhuban, Baba will ask, have you met me before? So the teachers used to train that you say, yes, I met Baba 5,000 years ago. I met. It's like, oh, now I remember. And it's true because when I met Brahma Baba, I did feel that I have met him before. It was not like a new relationship or a new face. Amongst ourselves also, we have such beautiful, spiritual, loveful relationship that we feel we know each other for a long time. And that long time is, of course, whole cycle, right? So, as an angel, you remember. And once I had gone somewhere and they were buying a house. It was quite a big house. And when you buy a big house, there's a lot of responsibility. And for me, I don't say no to anyone. I said, okay, mothers, you go in the kitchen. Two brothers go on the stage. Some mothers, you sit in the hall. And after 5 minutes, tell me, were you here last Kalpa or not? And it was so interesting that they said, and after 5 minutes, they said, oh no, I don't think, I don't think I was here. And it's true because we didn't buy that house, but also later on we knew that lot of complications. So sometimes you really take a moment and see what you were and what you did last Kalpa. So it's like recollecting, and you say, oh, I remember. And once Baba asked Didi Mohini to do something, and she said, I have never done this. And Baba said, in 63 births, you have done everything. In 84 births, 63 especially, you were lawyer, you were all different roles you have played. So just go in and connect. You have those sanskars. You have that part. And it was so interesting when I heard it. That means all of us have the roles we have played. So some abilities are there. So when you are in your angelic stage, you are able to connect with your part very easily. And when you are able to connect, then you remember. then you will say, oh yes, I know. So for everything, take few moments, uh, and then just in angelic stage, you just try to see, but did I visit this place before? Mm. Like so many souls, when they go to Madhuban, then they say, oh, I was here before. They just remember it. So angelic stage helps us to remember, and then we play our part accurately. And then it's a very common word we use. They say humans always process. Let's go through process. Let's go through this. Let's analyze. Mm. Because we use our intellect, but angels are. That means angels are in that stage. Their awareness, mm, their awareness will connect in such a beautiful way, as if they know. So it's a very beautiful stage. I think even if I am saying it, it needs a lot of explanation. But what I would suggest, that from tonight until tomorrow, experiment with this, that how you feel. Brahma Baba had such a, this lovely thing of what happened last Kalpa is happening now. When Murli will finish, she will come out, and then he will say, whatever Baba spoke last Kalpa, Baba spoke now. And I will say that for us, like if I finish my talk, not now I also say it was according to drama, but before, oh, I didn't say this point, I should have said this, I should have explained. So many thoughts, right? I should have done this was not right. But with Baba, whatever Baba spoke, the whatever Baba spoke in Murli, Baba spoke just now. So in angelic stage, this also internally going back into past. Then some say, I'm doing it because I want to learn. I'm doing it because I can improve and do better. So with Brahma Baba was whatever I spoke last Kalpa, because somewhere first you have to put full stop, and from there, then of course, the new sentence, new paragraph can be written. But first, it is important to have full stop. So, in the angelic stage, this connection with the part which you have to play will be very, very clear, and very subtly the questions which arise: how, when, what, is it right, not right, a lot of processing goes on. So, double light, and in your angelic form, just see how you connect with your part, what you played. And of course, one is that, but also when you are playing it, if you played it, then you just say it was exactly like last Kalpa. So one is before you play, but other is after even you played. You should be able to use full stop in a second, and that will keep you very light, and you won't waste any time or energy of mind and intellect. So we will practice this, and as I had been thinking, Lord, that they sit in yoga, Lord, do a lot of silence, but actually we have to integrate everything. No? Soul consciousness, incorporeal stage, angelic stage, and karma yogi, because all three are important to integrate, because then life becomes consistent, very natural, real, and practical. So we will reflect more, and someone were telling me very beautiful experience she had within these 2 3 days while doing karma yoga, what she felt like the angelic stage or Baba's company. So I said, why don't you write every day your experiences? Just in short, that I felt this and this was the experience, because we forget. And then next day comes. So someone said, what is journaling? What do I write? Your experience or any reflection, any realization, any churning, insight comes, clarity come about something, any insight, like sometimes I just feel it. Wow, this point I know I so clear. I just write it immediately. So that is called, writing in some way on in your notebook, and then you will be able to read it, or it will be very, very useful for you, or maybe when you want to share with others. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Dear divine angels of God, of the world, here are your two wings. Angels are never shown with a single wing. It's always two wings, double wings for double light. And these wings are a special gift from God to every Brahmin child, so we can fly and become equal to Father Brahma. Living as an angel and serving as an angel, integrating lightness into our lives and bringing light to others. Whereby humans learn, angels remember. What does Bap Dada say? Always remember, I am an incarnation. I am a religious soul who is establishing a religion. Religion means that every thought of yours is automatically for the sake of your religion. Do you understand? Such a soul is called an angel. You live as an angel by surrendering every thought to this godly study. A unique education of remembering who you have always been and what you have always had. And through this stage, how do I serve? Helping others to remember you serve as an angel by reminding others of the Father through embodying his teachings, by taking every step in remembrance of the purifier. Others seeing you will understand spirituality. And whereby humans process angels simply are. What does Baptada say? Do you remember the intoxication of the wonder of I, Wareme, the wonder of I, the way your eyes look at everything, the way your hands move, and the way your feet walk, also perform a natural dance of happiness. This is called the dance of angels. Do you constantly dance this natural dance? Are you dancing it now? Living in this intoxication, you live as an angel by keeping the awareness of who you are constantly switched on. And letting the brilliance of that recognition illuminate every thought, word, and deed. and you serve as an angel by demonstrating how easy it is to live an elevated life where self-respect rules. Today there was so much love in this gathering of angels, and usually we say this invokes Bap Dada, but today feeling this love of the gathering, using these two wings, carried us up to Bap Dada, a subtle gathering of angels. Om Shanti.
So the thought, we are angels, right? And Baba said that through your face and through your activities, you will play the part as angel. So we are understanding more that angel is not just projection of body of light, but angel is really in a very, very practical way. Our awareness, our words, our relationships, everything based on angelic stage. Confluence stage, Brahmin, so angel. So we are Baba's children, we are Brahmins, and so we will connect with blessing also for tomorrow morning. So we start practicing. May you constantly have the awareness of being a spiritual pilgrim. May you constantly have the awareness of being a spiritual pilgrim and beyond, remain beyond, detached and free from attachment. We all might have to think what's the difference between beyond, detached, and free. A spiritual pilgrim constantly continues to move forward on the pilgrimage of remembrance. So method is to stay on pilgrimage of remembrance. This pilgrimage always gives happiness. Those who remain on the spiritual pilgrimage do not need to go on any other pilgrimages. All other pilgrimages are merged in this pilgrimage. All the wanderings of the mind and body finish. All the wanderings of mind and body finish. So always have the awareness that you are a spiritual pilgrim. And for a pilgrim does not have any attachment to anyone. They move from place to place, no attachment. For a pilgrim does not have any attachment to anyone. he receives the blessing to remain easily, he receives the blessing to remain easily beyond, detached, and free from attachment. Hmm? A traveler, right? So they say this journey, this life is a journey. Slogan also is very nice. Constantly continue to sing the song, Waha Baba, Waha My Fortune, and Waha Sweet Family. Many had been writing that being in the family together at this time is what really is helping for to have a good yoga and good reflection. So Vaha sweet family, Vaha Baba, Vaha my fortune, and Vaha sweet family. So a lot of homework to do. So keep intellect busy, keep awareness, the switch of awareness on, and remember Baba's words to be double light, very loving, very friendly, let go of the past quickly, right? So we will remember Baba now, and then we will close and then do our homework, and then we meet again tomorrow evening.